hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. Excuse me, frog in my throat already this morning. Actually, it's like 11:30 in the afternoon. Or yes, I guess it's still morning. Hello, hello, whatever, friends. Welcome into the chaos. It's Dion at the Blushing Mint. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Today on my desk, I am back to working on my design team project for Marissa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. And I am focusing primarily on her Moments Pressed in Time Junk Journal Kit, which will be linked in the description box below. So if you're interested in this kit, please check out her shop, and also know that she has discount codes. If you order $10 or more, $20 or more, $30 or more, there's 10, 20, and 30% off discount codes on her Etsy shop. So please take advantage of those codes. If you are interested, she has absolutely stunning, beautiful digital kits. So, guys, I did a little bit of prep work. Unbelievable. I did. I cut out all of the ephemera, 6 envelopes, I think, all of the tags. I fussy cut, Maybeth, I did it all by my lonesome. I fussy cut this stuff out. This isn't really fussy cutting. This is just like cutting, but to me, it's fussy. So anyway, I cut out all the ephemera, cabinet cards, tags, etc. And then, Cooper Reed, please come lay down. You don't need to go outside. Get up and lay down, buddy. Come on. Good boy. And then I printed all of the background pages again because I still need to do the cover, and maybe I'll use them for other things too. I just don't know. And look, I trimmed the white edges off, and then I went ahead and I have Marissa's French script and French receipts digitals, and I'll try to remember to link those below, but you can find those in her shop. And anyway, I printed a few of each from each kit that I thought may, work in this as some ephemera. And then, of course, I still have the two word labels from the main kit that I haven't cut out because I don't know what I'm going to use. So those I have not done anything with yet, but they may come into play a little bit later. Hold on, the cameras at the cabin are going off, and I'm assuming the wind must be blowing. Bless in heaven. Yep, the wind is blowing. Let me snooze the cameras. Okay. Oh, but was that the right cameras to snooze? Did I just snooze that house cameras? I did. Let's end snooze for all devices at Michaela's house, and let's click on the correct ones and snooze the devices at the cabin. Sorry, friends. These are the struggles of me. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to start decorating. That is my game plan, friends. My game plan is to start doing some decorations in this journal. So what are we going to do? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I don't know. Now, I believe this is the digital. This is the one that I am going to put on the front sides of my inside and back side covers. I believe I made that decision for myself, friends. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. Inside cover, backside cover. So I need to cut this in half. That's what we have to do here. That's the nature of the beast of creating this journal. And I think I've decided that this is like 5 1/4 ish. Give or take some. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay. And we're going to mix it up, and we're going to do the back on the one side. Anyway. Woohoo! Friends, hello. Welcome into the Blushing Mint. I am an absolute disaster already, and I've just gotten started for the day. Go figure, friends. Just go figure. Getting myself a new piece of... This is freezer paper, friends. I have a big, huge, ginormous roll of it. And it works great for gluing. Okay, now the question is, what do I want to do on this cover? What do I want to do here? I got out a ton of laces and trims and all sorts of things. I had ordered, I knew I was going to do a blue journal at some point, and I ordered some laces from Gisela at Lavish Laces, and also from Blue Linen Cottage, I believe. And this, unbelievably, is a packet of extras from Gisela. Unbelievable. Look how beautiful that is. Blues. And then I ordered these from Blue Linen Cottage, I believe. But look how gorgeous that's going to be. And then I ordered these from, the place where I get this. Sorry, Silk. I can't remember, but I'll remember it and I'll link it. And so I have all of those fabulous things to work with, plus a plethora of others. So here's the question. The question being, what exactly would I like to do on the front cover of this? Well, actually, the inside front cover, and I do kind of feel like I may want to cover this. And this is good. Oh, yes, I do want, yes! Tell me that I do not want to do that on the inside of this. Yes, please. That's what we're doing. I'm just saying, friends. Look at me go. Already. Made a decision. Threw some stuff on the floor, because that's what I do, friends. That's how I craft and create. In a disaster. How you doing, friends? How's everything going? Let's see. Today is Tuesday. I don't know, what does my watch say? The 5th of August. Look at me getting my design team project done and the beginning of the month. You guys, I learned my lesson the month that, I haven't learned my lesson yet. Shut up, Dion. You'll never learn your lesson. Just stop talking. Because, yeah, I'm never going to learn my lesson. But there was a month where I, tanked big time on my design team project. And it really bothered me. And so here's me trying to actually do what I need to do earlier in the month versus putting it off and screwing up. Because we can't have that, friends. We cannot have that again. That is unacceptable. So here's me getting things done early. Not early. Early would be like months in advance. That ain't, this girl's brain don't function like that. It just doesn't happen. Okay, come back. Let's put some more glue on this thing now that I've piddly farted around forever and a day. Jesus, Dion. My space is a mess, friends. It's a mess already, and I just cleaned it up before I started. But this is the way it works in my world. Okay, this paper, again, this paper is from, this is blue straw paper from Rachel at Roxy's Creations. And yes, it is stunning. Stunning. Okay. Could could absolutely not fit the colors of this journal anymore if I would have known that this is what I was going to work with months ago when I ordered this paper from Rachel. I did not know that this kit was going to come out, nor did I know that this was the journal that I was going to create with it. So look at me go. Look at me go, friends. Using my tear ruler gives it a little extra dimension. And if it goes over the edge, I don't care. It's going to be beautiful. Gonna be beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how delicious it is. Gosh. So let's just crinkle it up and make a mess out of it. That's what we're going to do, friends. We're just going to crinkle it up and make a mess out of it because that's what I've been doing in this project the whole time. Just crinkling stuff up and making a mess. But it looks cool. It looks cool. Sorry, my air conditioner has been a little loud. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. Sorry. So if you hear it, sorry, friends. It's not super warm out yet today, but I'm sure it will be, and I can't handle warm, even though I wear long sleeves. Because in the house, my chair sits directly in front of the air conditioner vent, the only air conditioner vent in the living room. And so I get a little chilly sometimes, and then I have a hot flash, so I just never know. I just never know what it's going to be like. So I dress for the seasons that are within the spaces that I am. Okay. For goodness sakes. Look how, I mean, literally, you don't even need to do anything to these pages because they're just so gorgeous. Like, the pages themselves are so stunning that, like, I don't want to cover any of it up, but I need to. Oh, get back in here. But I need to because, you know, we do need some pockets and some embellishments and things like that. But the pages tell me that they don't want to be covered up because they're already just so stinking gorgeous. But we're going to cover them up anyway because that's how you make a journal, is you layer and do things like that. So that's what we're doing, friends. We're layering and doing things like that. Okay. Gorgeous. Okay, now this becomes, where's my journal? Hello, darling. Hello, darling. I got all of these are all the little extra pieces to make stuff with. Okay, so this now becomes the inside cover. I mean, hello, do please tell me how fabulous that is. I mean, I'll be waiting for your comments to tell me how fabulous it is. Because yes, friends, it's fabulous. Okay, now we need to do another one. Oh, who's messaging me? Hi, me. What? Sorry. Okay, so we need another page of this. And let's just rip off our bottom here, because I don't want any straight edges. Oh, come on. Come on, Dion, you have to at least put a little paper in your thing. Come on. Come on, girlfriend, get it together. Get your fingers to working, friends. Get your fingers working. Get your fingers working. Just like that. Okay. Fabulous. Slide that over there. Then, of course, we're going to do the same thing because I just like the look of that. Oh, this is empty. Dispose of that. I know, I could dig it out and do all the stuff with it, but that's not me. That's not how I operate, friends. I do not have patience for that. I don't. Bless you, Leslie from 507 Willow House Journals, who does that. Because, yeah, I got nothing on that. Nothing. She faithfully saves all of hers, and she digs all the excess glue out, and there is a lot in there, but friends, sorry, business text. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get another page of this out of my drawer because it's just fabulous. It's just fabulous, and I can see myself using this a lot throughout this journal. A lot more, I should say. A lot more. Now, and then we do the same thing here. So, how's everybody doing? What's going on in your worlds today? I know, this is what I've been doing, so I have nothing exciting. I have nothing exciting to talk about, not at all, because this is what I have been doing, is this project, and laundry, and dinner, and that's it, friends. That's it. This is the excitement of my life, okay? I have nothing going on. Nothing. My life is boring. I took my dog to the groomer yesterday. You'd have thought he died because, my God, the way he slept last night, he just, he was ready for bed. He went and got into bed, even though the bed wasn't made yet. He went and got into bed at 9:15 last night. Bless his heart. He never does that. He goes to bed when we go to bed. But last night, he went to bed by himself at 9:15 without us. I just had to chuckle. And he snored on the couch last night. Oh, good Lord, how he snored. Before he went to bed. After dinner, he laid on the couch and just snored up a storm. It was so funny. So yeah, the groomer just, I'm telling you, she's hard on that boy. She is hard on my little boy. Yeah. He's such a mess. He's such a mess, but he's such a cute mess. And he's my mess. He's mine, all mine. Now, why is there motion at my daughter's house? What is happening? What is happening? Nobody is supposed to be there. Not till the pooper scooper guy comes this evening. Then somebody can be there. It's probably a bee. They tend to set off the cameras often. Okay. No, there's something going on back in the backyard of my daughter's house. Hold the phone, friends. This is my life. These are the things that I have going on in my life, is checking the cameras. Okay. I literally don't see a thing. Oh, there's a butterfly. It was a butterfly, friends. It was a butterfly, and it flew past twice. Okay. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream come true for me and you. Okay, so this is the back cover. This is the inside of the back cover. This is the inside of the front cover, and I don't know what I'm doing on the front yet. So those are going to be undone for right now. I'm leaving those undone until I really make up my ever-loving mind on what I'm going to do. Okay? That's how that's going to roll. Let's see. Let's make some pockets. Let's make some pockets or something. Let's make some stuff, friends. Let's do some stuff. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right. So, sorry. I want to get a little heavier weight brown paper packaging tied up with string. It's just a few of my favorite things. Trying to find it in my disaster is more than I can ask for. Trying to find anything in my space is a struggle. Come on along and struggle with me if you... Ooh, look what I just found. Ooh, guys. Let's see. Sorry, the lawn guy's messaging me. The lawn was too wet when he mowed, and he was afraid he left tracks in the yard. So I need to remember to turn the water off on the day that he's going to mow. Anywho, gosh, this is life. Okay, look at what I just found. This is some random Japanese paper that I ordered from Temu. Yes, that's where I ordered it from. Okay, then I have, oh my god, I just had a Craft-A-Lanch! It was a Craft-A-Lanch, friends. It was a silent Craft-A-Lanch. You didn't get to hear it, but it happened. It happened. Cooper, do you really have to go outside? Really? You do? Why? Okay, bye. See ya. I'll leave the door open for you. Guys, I'm being really unproductive. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be unproductive, but it is kind of happening. Okay, I have this, and this is nice and super heavy. Why can I can have no calls until I sit down to do a video, and no calls, no messages, no nothing until I sit down to do a video, and then it's like everybody wants to talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to sit and craft. That's what I want to do. Can't you just let me just sit and craft, people? Okay, sorry. Okay. But this will make a beautiful lining inside of a pocket, don't you think? Look how stunning that all goes together. That's beautimous. Let's do this. Let's make a pocket out of this stuff. I hate, no, we're going to do lace on this. Never mind. We're going to do lace on this. Let's find another page to do a pocket on. This is pretty. This is such a pretty page. Let's do a pocket on this page. And I'm going to, let's get the ruler. Let's get the ruler, Dion, because you are not to be trusted, girlfriend. You are not to be trusted in the tear straight category. Untrustable. Untrustable, not to be confused with Uncrustables, because those are delicious breakfast sandwiches for kids. I don't know that I've ever had an Uncrustable, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever had that, but I know that I did get them for my daughter when she was a child. She had Uncrustables. Now, because this is homemade paper, it does not tear perfectly. It has texture and all of that stuff to it, and that is fine with me. I like texture and all of that stuff to it, so that works just fine for me. Now, let's turn around and let's take a layer of this, cut it off to approximately the height that I want, and to the length that I would like to layer with this. Okay. Okay, and then I don't want this to be so straight-ish. So I'm gonna cut it like so. Yes, I like that. Okay. And I think we need a little piece of lace trim in there somewhere. Somewhere is some trim that I can use. I have a whole stack, but there's going to be a Craft-A-Lanch when I find what I'm looking for. It's going to be a Craft-A-Lanch. I know it. I feel it in my bones. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Now I have... Do I want ivory? I think I want something lighter white, like white-ish. White-ish. Guys, I wish you could see the absolute disaster that is the Blushing Mint studio right now. Actually, no, I don't wish you could see it because that would be so freaking embarrassing. Holy bananas. No, I don't want you to see that. Why would I even say something like that? No way. You can't see this space. It's a disaster. Lord have mercy. But I would say that it would probably make y'all feel so much better about your spaces after looking at mine. I mean, so there is that. Oh, I need this. I definitely want to use that. Oh my God, my mom got me all of these gorgeous laces. I'm over here rummaging around. Oh, and there's a blue in there. Shiitake mushrooms. She got me all of these gorgeous laces for 25 bucks, you guys. And I mean, there's just so many of them. Like, I just can't even choose the gorgeousness that is all of these laces that my mother found. Like, WT, you know what? They're amazing. Ugh! Ugh! Okay, sorry. My chair and I'm on the struggle bus. I'm back on the chair that I took away because it didn't work. The big stool just didn't work out for me. Yesterday I tried it. It didn't work. I let it go. I tried it and let it go, friends. That's what I did. Okay, now that's not the one. It's not the one that we're going to use. It's not. But let's try this. Let's try this. What we're going to do is we will put it in here. About like so, but it might need to be wider than that. God, guys, struggle's real. Look at this blue. Look at that blue. Oh, what's my dog barking at? Lord. Is it cows? I don't know. I am struggle busing, friends. Barely got started and I'm struggle busing. This is more for my mom. This is more. This was for my mom. This is from my mom. This is from my mom. This is from my mom. That is from my mom. My mom. Sorry, guys. That's just how my brain works. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if this is the one. I think this is going to be the one we're going to use. Yeah, I think maybe do I want to put more than one? I don't know. Why is it so hard for me to like make a freaking decision? Like, it's just, it's preposterous. Preposterous for me to think about. Okay, this doesn't have anything there, so let's hold the phone, friends. I'm gonna get there. I am. Welcome to Crafting with Dion. It's a hot mess every time. It's been 25 minutes and I haven't done crap. Fantastic. Okay. Now, let us see if I put this on here. And then I put this under there. Or now do I want to go with different Okay. I'm feeling that. We're going to do this, friends. Let us do something, okay? Let us do something right now. We're going to do this. We're going to create this pocket if it kills me. Get out the Fabri-Tac because we're doing fabric to something, which is handmade paper, which definitely needs a little extra something. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to layer this on here. Okay, then shall we ink? Where's my ink, my bob? Shall we ink a little bit here? Then on the back of this, let's put this brown lace. Okay. Okay, now I want to make sure that the front of the lace is going to be going the right direction. Let us see. Okay. Now, part of me says, let's add a strip here just to strengthen that a little bit. Now, this is not necessary, but this is me saying this is what I need to do to just, because straw paper, friends, if you've never used it, is not a super sturdy paper. It is not. And this lace is a little heavy. Is my head in the camera? Sorry, guys. This lace is a little heavy. So I just feel like by adding another layer of the straw paper, it's going to strengthen that, and things won't get hung up coming into or out of the pocket either, I don't think. I think it's going to help. I don't know. Might help, can't hurt, kind of thing. It's my story, friends. It's my story. Okay, I like that. And then along came. Where's my paper? Here's my page. Oh, I'm like, I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing some stuff here. Look how pretty that is. And yes, we'll add some stuff down here too. Oh, this is a little long. Why did I leave it that long? I don't know. Because I forgot to trim it, that's why. Okay. Nice pocket. Okay, now I feel like I also then need to add something to the inside of this because these are not sturdy papers. They're not. Where's my brown paper roll? Where's my roll of brown paper? Oh. Just layering all the pages, friends. Can you even see where I'm at? Like, this is... I have a disaster in here. A disaster. Disaster. Just to take the inside of this a little bit. To give it reinforcement. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this because I just think that that handmade paper is going to need Fabri-Tac. What is it, buddy? Come on. Hey. Hey, what is it? No, come on. Come on. I swear to God, it's my stupid neighbor that lets her dog run free in my yard. I'm gonna just someday. I'm telling you. Oh, my God. Don't be that neighbor, people. My poor dog. Okay, now okay. Poor Cooper. Then we need to add some stuff down here. I might get one freaking pocket done today, friends. That might be all I do. Oh my God, I gotta clean this space. I gotta pause you because this is a hot mess. Okay, friends, I think I got it together. Good Lord in heaven, what an absolute freaking disaster that was. Okay, so there's our front cover one. This is what we're working on. So let's look at using like a small image, if I can find one. That's small enough. Ooh, there's a tag. We could affix a tag from here. Yes, let's do that. Let's see if there is one that just works here. I think I'm going to use that one. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, now I need my little corner rounder. Round the corners on the tag. And I'm going to use Scorched Timber to ink around the edges of the tag. I just feel like it fits the aesthetic. And then, because we're just going to attach it here. Okay. But I want to do something else in here. I want to have another strip of something, maybe. Along here. Okay. I don't want to get everything dirty. And I don't want to end up in another disaster like I just was in. Maybe I don't want the whole thing. Maybe I want more like this. Or more of a patch style here. Okay, yes, this is what now we're talking, friends. Now we're getting somewhere. This is welcome to my world. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, got it, friends, got it. Sorry. I know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. It's what I do. It's just who and what I am. Let's ink this. Not because we have to, but because I like to, and it just brings everything out. Okay. Now let's find our, I need like a mid punch, so I'm gonna have to have this. And then we'll just put a little bit of this through here. It doesn't have to be super strong because we're going to be gluing it on. It's not going to come off. And then we'll just glue her down. I like it. Woo! One pocket, friends. One pocket. Lord have mercy on me. I cannot handle the speed by which I am creating this work of art. I don't know, man. Enter me in the next race. I'm going to be the next speed demon. Speed demon. Look. That's a lovely pocket. Okay. I don't dislike that. Let's move along. Okay. Papers over here. Things over here. Ephemera up here. Tags here. Okay. This page goes here. Woo, we got one pocket done, friends. We got one pocket done. All right, let's try another. Let's try another. Love it. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. And let's look at that blue. Okay. Look, I organized the ribbons that I want to be using into a little thing here. Look at me go. Look. I put them in little crates here, friends, on my desk. Ooh, this is a little sparkly little pen. Okay, this is going to be way too big. Dang. Dang, jam. Oh, God, and then I threw it on the floor. You guys. Oh. So yeah, that's cute. I mean, we could hold the phone. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to use it yet. Hold on. Oh, God, I'm getting up on my chair. Shoot. Okay. because, I mean, it could just be a big pocket and it can hang out the bottom of the journal, and I'm not gonna dislike that. So let's cut it right here. Okay, wrap it up. Okay, like that. Now, we're going to let it hang down a little bit and ruffle it across the bottom, and it's still going to be a pocket for us. I don't dislike this, friends. Let's go ahead and glue. Okay. And let's see what happens. That's what we're going to do. We're going to glue and see what happens. I can come back and add more to the sides here, but let's ruffle and ruffle. Okay, Deanne. Okay, now I can see why Meredith uses a hot glue gun when she is doing some of these things. I have a hot glue gun. I don't know if I have hot glue. Okay, that's the thing. I have a glue gun. I just don't know if I have glue sticks. But I can see now why that is advisable. Okay, I am going to stick my edges down. Now, okay, let's give this a minute to dry, and then I will come back and trim that. Okay, so we're gonna do that and leave that there. All right, let's do, oh, my daughter's calling me. Hang on, friends. Hey, Sunshine, hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it where it is right now, friends. We've gotten nowhere, but it's been an hour and I've got nowhere, and so I'm not going to drag you along for any more. I will visit with Michaela. I'll come up with a game plan, and then I'll come back and we will have some more things decided. All right, until then, friends, take care, be well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, friends, bye-bye.